Hello everyone, welcome back to another vlog. This week has been super stressful for me. It's one of those times where it's like, why did I choose this job? Why did I choose to be in this industry? It's like one of those, what's been one of those weeks. It's just been a lot of issues that I've been dealing with at work, and I just need some time to reset, unwind, and relax. And the weekend is finally here. It's a Friday night, and that's exactly what I am going to do. We are going to have a virtual sleepover, okay? Because it's been a little bit stressful. So we're gonna do self-care. We're gonna do a facial mask. I'm gonna run an Epsom salt lavender bath. I'm gonna watch a movie, maybe play Sims. I'm gonna go out to eat, do some yoga. It's all about taking care of myself, mentally, physically, and just unwinding from this busy week. So for dinner, I normally cook on the weekends, but I wanted to treat myself a little bit. So I am headed to Chinatown. There is a pho restaurant. I've been craving some pho. I haven't had pho since I got here, since I moved back to the East Coast. So we found this Vietnamese restaurant in Chinatown. It's family owned. They've been in business since 1987. So I'm really excited to try it out and support the business. But that is where we are going for dinner. Just got off of work. Let's head to Chinatown.
Deixa que o amor invade a porta da tua casa. Deixa que o carinho seja o beijo de uma flor. Deixa que o amor invade a porta da tua casa. Deixa que o carinho seja o beijo de uma flor. Desde pequenino que eu sei que o amor é cura, amolece a dor e ingratidão.
So we are here at Pasture Grill and Noodles, and I ordered a shrimp pho, and I asked them to make it spicy, so they brought out some chili oil. So before I put the chili oil, I want to see how everything tastes. This is what it looks like. Let's add in the jalapenos. Gotta add the lime. Some basil. I don't like bean sprouts. Should have told her. Okay, let's see how it tastes. Not bad. So the broth has like a really rich flavor. Not exactly like the pho restaurant, my favorite pho restaurant in Dallas Fort Worth. It's called Pho Apple. I love it, but it doesn't taste the same though. I still prefer the one from Pho Apple, but this is not bad though. Let me add the chili oil. It's not bad. It's not bad, but it doesn't match the one from Pho Apple. I'm gonna add all of the chili oil, you guys. Maybe that'll help with the flavor. I mean, the flavor, it's rich flavor, but just not the same though, you know? I don't even know if it's salt because there's salt in here, but I don't know. They do something a little bit different. Not bad though. Tastes good. But this is exactly what I need. Something warm, something flavorful for a self-care night.
Desde pequenino que eu sei que o amor perdura. Basta ter carinho e compreensão. Deixa que o amor invade a porta da tua casa. Deixa que o carinho seja o beijo de uma flor. Deixa que o amor
So I am back from the city. The pho restaurant was a 5 out of 5. I would definitely go back there. And there were some other like pho restaurants on that street too. So I would definitely want to try those ones. But we were walking to go back to the World Trade Center to come back home, and we saw some signs to the Brooklyn Bridge. So we went up the stairs and we were on the Brooklyn Bridge for a few minutes. We just like walked around, but it was really cool being up there, seeing it from that view and just like walking on it. We came back down the stairs, to walk back to the World Trade Center, and we hear something. We're like, okay, is there a show going on, a performance? Like, what is that? And we finally get to the World Trade Center, and there's this huge screen with the movie playing and people just sitting down, eating popcorn, sitting on chairs, sitting on blankets. They were playing Dirty Dancing. I was like, oh my gosh, free movie night? I love free events. But, I mean, that would have been cool to do tonight, but you know what? That's all right. It's more about relaxing and unwinding. But I definitely would want to go back there. The lady gave me this little sticker. They have like free movie events during the summer, so I can just check out explorewtc.com and find out more. Now, tomorrow they are playing Parent Trap and Little Miss Sunshine. Both great movies. How could you not love Parent Trap? That's a classic, And I heard they made a Freaky Friday 2, and I think it's out right now. I think so. So I would love to see that, but who doesn't love Parent Trap? And Little Miss Sunshine is such like a good feel movie. So we're gonna go back tomorrow and watch a movie I think at 2 p.m. But it is finally time to unwind. We actually got this donut at this place called, what is it, Alma? Something like that, Alma. It was just a random dessert shop that we found in Chinatown. So I had that for dessert later on because that pho, man, I was so full. I was full sitting down, but when I got up, OMG, like I could not walk. Like I was walking like this. Like I was in so much pain. Now, since we walked all the way back home and took the train and all that, it took us like 20 minutes to walk to the World Trade Center. I'm feeling a little bit better, but that pho, okay, that was a lot for me. So now I want to do some yoga. I have to get my mind in the right space. I need to like unwind from being in the city. I got to slow it down. So I'm going to do like a 10-minute yoga session and then run a bath. So you guys, I was just about to run the water for my bath, but the button won't go down. So the water keeps going through the drain. It's not staying up. I can't take a bath, you guys. You see what happens? Let me show you. Press the button. It's up, right? It goes down, but not all the way. So when I turn on the water, it stays up for a little bit, and then I turn it off, and it goes straight down the drain. I really was looking forward to a bath. It's very unfortunate. Now I have to put in a maintenance request to figure out what the issue is. I don't know if they have to replace it. I don't know. But instead, I'll just take a shower. I'll show you what soap I'm going to use. It's so unfortunate. Like I really just wanted to enjoy a nice warm bubble bath with some Epsom salt and some lavender soap. But it's all right. Let me just show you what I'll be using. Very unfortunate, you guys. So right now, you guys know I'm trying to switch to like non-toxic products. So right now I'm using this shower gel. It's Satsuma and Eucalyptus from Whole Foods. I got this. And then I have another one from Whole Foods. It's a lavender one. A lavender body wash by Jason. So I might use the first one and then the second one. And then you guys know my cleanser that I use to wash my face. Yep. Okay, let me go take a shower. It's not going to be the same as taking a bath, unfortunately. but I'm not gonna let that ruin my night. So I just got out the shower. I'm wearing this cute pajama set. It's like a matching set from Target. Now I'm just putting on this coconut hibiscus body oil from Shea Moisture. It smells amazing. I actually have the conditioner, but I think I've already told you guys this, but I'm looking forward to going back to coconut oil because these lotions here, let me show you, do not work, you guys. Like this Aveeno moisturizing lotion, this one just has so many ingredients. I'm pretty sure so many bad chemicals in them, and they're not even moisturizing. I'm telling you, when I use this at home, my skin looks moisturized. By the time I step out, I'm ashy. I'm like, where did the lotion go? Between me in here, me getting on the elevator, going downstairs, is gone. Like, I'm literally ashy. I don't know what happened. So these two are not moisturizing. They're pretty much empty. Now, I know some people don't use deodorant at night, which, makes sense. You're not going anywhere. But I'm telling you, I sweat during the night. So I like to use a little bit of deodorant. This is my favorite. Lume deodorant does work. So I just use a little bit. Now moving on to skincare. I'm going to use some toner. This is what I'm using from 365 from Whole Foods, this Rose Petal Facial Toner. Oh, tap, tap, dab. Dab, dab, dab. Now, I was going to use a mask, but I don't know. I don't feel like it anymore. Let me show you the mask that I would have used tonight. It's my favorite mask. And I tell you guys about this all the time. The Indian Himalayan clay mask. This lasts for years. Like, I got this, I want to say in 2023. This expires 2027. I got 2 more years. And look how much. I don't use it often, but there's so much in here. I don't want to open it up because the powder will come out. But this is my favorite mask. I love this. So you just mix this with a little bit of water or apple cider vinegar, put it on, and it just takes out all the impurities from your pores. I love this, but then I'm going to use some lotion to moisturize my face. Then I'm going to use this Revive Eye Serum. It has ginseng and retinol in it. Korean skincare. I just put a little bit under my eye and rub it in very lightly. I cannot wait for my products to finish so I can completely transition into Korean skincare. I have 2 Korean products, of course, this one, and then I use a cleansing oil to remove sunscreen and makeup. I actually got this from a friend, which you can see I use a lot of it. This is the Speedy Cleansing Oil. I can't see by Softmo. I don't know if the Y is silent, but this is what it looks like. And that's one thing I regretted. When I went to South Korea, I really didn't focus on any treatments or skincare products. I did get a few sheet masks, but I didn't get any treatments. I really didn't get any products but a few sheet masks. And I don't know, I wish I did. I was just so excited to be in South Korea. I just explored temples and ate. But when I start repeating countries, South Korea is top on my list. First, maybe Japan, because I really would love to go to Kyoto and Osaka. But when I go back to South Korea, it's literally going to be a beauty trip. I'm going to get facials every day. I'm going to get massages. It's on, okay? But I'm really looking forward to, getting all Korean skincare products because we all know, it's really good. A bit of Vaseline on my lips so it's moisturized. Ashy lips. I'm going to put a little bit under my nose too because sometimes it gets a little bit dry. And we are all moisturized on. Now, is it this way? Or is it this way? No, this is looking a little weird. I think it's this way. Okay. Perfect. Okay, I think it's that way. Ooh, it's cold. Okay. There we go. More hydration for my under eyes. Okay, now it's time for dessert. So I ended up getting a strawberry mochi donut. This thing is sliding off my face every time I talk. I got a strawberry mochi donut, and it tastes really good. I thought it was going to be hard because once we got home, we put it in the fridge. The texture, I think, has changed. It's a little bit hard, but not that hard. It's just a really chewy texture. It tastes very good. Nice treat. Okay, guys, it is time to have some fun. I got my husband's window laptop. I am about to play my all-time favorite game, which is Sims. Growing up, I didn't have an Xbox, PlayStation, Wii. I didn't have any of those things. At the most I've had the pink Nintendo Switch where it just flips up. I used to play like Mario Kart on it and Need for Speed. Yeah, I had one of those, but I didn't have any of those like gaming systems. But I did have a PC with Sims. I remember like wanting to go to GameStop all the time. Like when I did well in school, my mom was like, okay, let me buy you a new expansion packet. So we'd go to GameStop and I'd be so excited to get like a new expansion packet. I had so many of those. And I normally don't meet like a lot of people who play Sims, but I remember this one friend of mine in school, we would bring our like CDs, the actual like expansion packet CD, and we would exchange them so we can like download them. So we'd put them. And you guys remember the laptops, the Dell laptops where it had like the CD compartment? You would push the button, it would open up, and you put the CD in, and then we would download it and then give it back to each other. And as like I would buy one, I would give it to her so she could install it. I remember those days. But Sims is my all-time favorite game to play. And I don't do the whole gaming thing. But I love Sims and I like to play it. And since I've moved, I haven't played Sims. I don't know, I just haven't had time, or I honestly forgot about it. So I'm going to play Sims 4. My favorite is Sims 2 because it's more realistic. I feel like you have to do more. Like in Sims 2, you have to actually like go to the grocery store and like actually no, I think Sims 3 you would actually have to click on the car, go to the grocery store, and you would see like the car driving to the actual grocery store. Sims 4, it doesn't show like the player, like you can't even buy a car. There are no cars in Sims 4. Sims 2, yes, you'd have to buy a car as well. You'd actually have to buy clothes, like literally everything. And in Sims 4, there's like a store. You click on like the button, like the settings button, there's a store and you can like purchase things. You don't really go anywhere. You don't really need to go anywhere, honestly. Your Sims could like be in the home. Some of you guys are like, what is she even talking about? Like, what is Sims? You're gonna have to look it up. But yeah, I am going to be playing some Sims tonight. I'm super excited. I might make a new family. I have to see where I've left off. And I might buy the expansion pack into it. Honestly, it's not part of the budget. I shouldn't. I'm tempted to because I see some of these are on sale. got my huge bonnet on, which means that it is time to go to sleep. I want to listen to a podcast as I lay down and prepare to go to sleep. Now, right now, I am listening to, what is it called? It's called Who Took Misty Copse. It's true crime thing. I also listen to Crime Junkie. It's number 4 right now on the podcast app. But I don't think I should be listening to like true crime murder mysteries right when I'm about to go to sleep. Like I don't want to have any nightmares, or I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night saying I know who did it, or I just want to have a peaceful sleep. Okay, I don't want to be thinking about that right now. And Dateline is actually number 5, and I love watching Dateline. I've never listened to a Dateline podcast, but I don't know, I love all true crime shows. My husband is the opposite. He absolutely hates like true crime, true story, like movies and shows based off of like true events, real life events. He does not like that whatsoever. The complete opposite. You know, sometimes when we're watching Netflix and we're not actively using the app, you know, when it like has a slideshow of like different shows and movies, when the true crime or horror movies pop up, he's like, where's the remote? Where's the remote? I need to change it. Like, calm down. But it'd be at the worst times. Like, it's at nighttime. We had the lights off. You know, we had the LED lights on, but it's pretty much dark. And all of a sudden, on the screen, you know, you see like a true crime, like, you know, a true crime like advertisement, or like, you know, with the Jeffrey Dahmer one that like kind of like became popular, like that one. Absolutely not. He does not like anything like that. But I just think it's so funny. Like the slideshows are like mostly just horror stuff. Or at the time when we look at look at the screen or TV, the horror ones just show up. I don't know what it is, but that is kind of funny. He's like, where's the remote? Where's the remote? We need to change channel. Let's put on YouTube. We just need some background, you know, background sound right now. It's so funny. Hopefully you enjoyed our virtual sleepover. If you also did some like self-care stuff while you watched my video, let me know what you did. Do you journal when you have your self-care night? What do you do? What does that look like for you? Do you eat out? Do you crochet? Do you read? I don't know. Even like self-care, that could be like working out too, you know? So yeah, I'm just curious what you guys do to like unwind, relax, or just like do stuff that like makes you happy, because you know, self-care looks different to like everybody. So I just hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and consider subscribing if you want to see more of me, and like this video if you actually liked it. I will see you in my next one. I'm going to listen to this podcast and relax. See you guys.
Hurt people I love kind of way. This conversation today is about those moments that split your life into a before and after.